Trucker Steve here. Hope everyone's having a really good day. So, once again, another reply to a video that I put out on YouTube and on my Facebook site. This reply came from Joe. It was from CDL Student Training Tips. He's one of my experts. And also I have another Facebook site, Roll on CDL Trucker. So hopefully you'll check these sites out, join up, and I got a lot of good experts on these sites. Probably have more knowledge than what I have. They're really, really good. So Joe is an examiner, and he replied, as an examiner, I am amazed at how many facilities, schools, CDL schools, send their students to me to be tested out who are not ready. At our school, if a student is struggling towards the end of the CDL class, we're going to do everything possible to offer some additional CDL training before I schedule them to be tested out. Some CDL schools are in the test them out. Get them in, get them out. If they fail, they fail. And they'll go on from there. Maybe they'll charge that student big bucks for retesting. Check out my other videos. There's a lot of videos, and some of them are high priced for retesting. Some are good. Some schools are good, and they'll do everything they can to help those students out. Joe goes on, that mindset is not the correct mindset to have, period. Well said, Joe. So, in the area that I'm at, a CDL school had, and it's on another video that I put out, probably short video, 10 students and only 4 passed. That's the red flag. That's a bad program. Those students got screwed. So there's one student, see, he failed 2 times, and then they kind of assumed they just let him go through. He told me he was not ready. He couldn't shift. See, he had a job lined up, but the person that he was going to work for had manual tractors. And he could not downshift. His shifting was terrible. He barely made it through, and I have no idea. He says, I don't know how they passed me. But when we took him out, the person who took him out said, can't shift. That's a job loss. He could not get that job. He wanted to work for this particular person. The person says, I can't even train you. You know, I don't know how, you have to go somewhere else over the road, and he doesn't want to go over the road. So all that money is wasted. That's because it's get them in, test them, and if they fail, so what? Maybe that's all he needed was that little push. Put him up for testing. If they fail, so what? FMCSA is very clear, even though they don't have it in writing when we schedule students for testing, that students should be proficient. That word needs to be put in. Hopefully, this video and someone from the state or someone from FMCSA will look at these videos and say, oh, that's the problem. Students going in there and poorly trained, and then they go to a company that also may poorly train them, and then you have a major accident. Hopefully no one gets killed. Or they just go out, and after a while, they just give up and quit. As in other videos, after 1 year, the new students who get their CDL license, 90%, they say 90, so I'll just use 85%. I don't know if I want to go that high, but it's probably true. 90% of them quit because they didn't know what they're getting into. Most of them wanted to get a local job. But to get a local job, CDL students need good training. And go back to the student who lost a job, he had very little road time. because the FMCSA doesn't require any school to give a minimum road time. California is one of the exceptions. I think Kansas City, Montana also requires, California is no less than 15 hours behind the wheel on a public road. So that's good. Every state can do this. Just because the FMCSA is not mandating a minimum number of hours behind the wheel, there's nothing stopping the states from putting this rule in. They can go above and beyond what the FMCSA puts out on their entry-level driver training, but they can't go lower. They can't put something easier. They can go higher, for more stringent, but not easier. So states, hey, pass this video on to one of your state's representatives, or call the FMCSA. Say, this rule needs to be changed. What do you think, CDL students out there? You're the ones who are going to pay the price. Do you think you're getting quality? If you're getting quality CDL training, tell us how your school's doing it. And congratulations if you're in a good CDL school. There's a lot of good ones out there. But if you're in a bad CDL school, what is the problem? What are they doing that giving you that's not training you properly? I need your input. Put comments below. So maybe someone in the government or state government or the FMCSA might look at this video and read your comments, and maybe someone make changes. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but we'll find out. Be safe out there, work hard, have a great attitude out there. I don't want to discourage anyone. I just retired recently. I'm going to hopefully enjoy my retirement. I want to get back in the truck, but it's time to retire. After 50-some years, it's time to call it quits and enjoy life at home. So, see you in the next run. Be safe out there and enjoy. If you got your CDL license, congratulations. Enjoy it like I have, and I'll see you in the next run.